Hey guys, welcome back on board. Last week, Laura faced her fears in the caves of Diros.
Peter, no, Peter. I'm serious. Peter.
And we also made it around the first two capes of the Pelopennese. Now we're here in Elefanisos, getting ready to go around the last cape. So we've just arrived in Elefanisos. Laura is making dinner, and I thought we would have a hold on. I thought we'd have a quick captain's talk. We've been asked a few times now, why are you going so quickly around the Peloponnese? And it is pretty straightforward for us. We have to be somewhere in a few weeks, so we have to keep moving. But we have now been in the same anchorage as 3 other boats on 3 different occasions now. And the problem is, once you're kind of in this area, everything relies on the weather. Once storms pick up here, or just the winds pick up, they can stay like that for weeks. And so the reason we stayed in Pylos for 10 days was because there was wind that we literally couldn't leave. The reason why we've just got here and now we've decided to leave tomorrow is the same problem. And we wanted to stay here for 2 or 3 days because apparently the beaches are incredible and there's some really nice walks. But if we stay here now, we could be trapped here for 2 weeks. Or we risk going around in really bad conditions and damage something. So unfortunately, this is one of those times that we have to keep moving, and it's the same. Everyone here in the anchorage is doing the same thing. So yeah, we're gonna unfortunately have to miss out another place in the Peloponnese. We will hopefully be back. Tomorrow we leave, we go around the last cape, and fingers crossed we have no problems. I should not have said that. Good morning, guys. Today's the big day. We get round the last finger of the Peloponnese. There is currently 0 wind, like actually 0. So let's see what it's like. We're just kind of coming around the bottom right now. The only bad thing is it means that there's no sailing involved, but we'd rather get around here safe than and have to spend 20 euros on diesel than have problems and crazy winds. And yeah, so not super exciting part of the day, but hopefully we can make it and it's not very eventful. That's the one time I'm happy not to sail. Made it right to the corner. So far, not so crazy. Pretty calm, no wind still.
Speak too soon?
Peter!
Say that after.
So far so good.
See,
you're always told to keep a mile or 2 miles offshore, just so any of the winds that are funneling through, at least you've got a little bit of a break from the shore. So we've got a mile, just over a mile from shore, and we're just going to keep that the whole way around. Maybe even stretch it to 2 miles once we go around the other side. Because right now you can just kind of feel it. The wind comes from this side, then behind and in front. Not very much, thankfully, but you can see why this would be such a confusing sea and like wind space when there is wind, especially with the 2 different fronts coming different directions. So yeah, it's probably the best day that we could physically do this on. So far so good. So the most eventful thing today is again dodge the container ships, and they're all in a big line right behind us. You'll not see them now, but they're just like going one after each other that way. And then you've got this guy. Like why would you come that close? I don't like, all of these ones are like 5 miles offshore, and then there's this guy. But if that's as bad as we get it around here, I think we've done pretty well.
And we've made it around the last cape. No wind, no waves. Pretty peaceful, to be honest, other than the sound of the engine.
We made it to the Aegean! Woo! Not exciting. Okay, back I go.
I didn't even realise we were in the Aegean, so that just shows you much attention I pay. Huh? Right, why don't you just chill out here? No, it's not playtime. Cooper with your sister. Let her lie down. You've enjoyed it a bit more today, haven't you? Huh? What do you think? Oh, and you're up here too. Nice view. Well-travelled dogs. For anyone that says that you do not live a good life on a boat, you're very wrong. Literally, like what more could they want? Their owners are at their beck and call 24/7. Water around them 24/7.
We spoke too soon. So there's a little bit of wind from the sides. We put the sail up, and I don't even know. Hi. Is that just ripped?
So we've got the sail down. Now we're inspecting the wound a little closer. Part of it is fine. Like, I definitely could fix it, I think. One part I'm not so sure about. So the seam here, that should hopefully be fixable. That part's fine. Unfortunately, in this part, I'm just not so sure. Like, it'll need patched, but I just don't know if it's actually possible to do it. Disclaimer, this is our first time ever having to do anything with sails ever, so like we have no idea. I don't know. Yeah, not ideal at all. Very annoying.
Do you remember when I said this? And fingers crossed, we have no problems. Yeah, probably shouldn't have said that. So after packing away the sail, we weren't really in the mood to talk. And we went back and tried to figure out what to do next, and woke up the next morning to some better news. But first, welcome everybody to Monevasia.
Yeah, successful morning.
Yeah, seems to be surprisingly well. A friend of ours from the marina, from over winter, text saying that they also had a seal problem around here, and they went to a seal loft in Porto Heli, or Porticelli, or Porticelli, whatever the heck it's called, which is actually the next place that we were going to today to get away from the big northerlies that are coming tomorrow. So I've contacted the girl from there, and she says that they can fix it. They can pick it up tomorrow or today, whenever we get there, and it'll take 3 days to fix it. Delighted. So we're going to now do what we should have done yesterday, but we were too miserable to do, and walk around the old town.
I was too miserable.
Can we see this old town? Because
apparently it's incredible.
And it looked pretty cool coming in the boat, from what I could see when they looked up every 10 minutes. From my tears of sorrow.
Well, that was an unexpected little gem.
Definitely put this on your list of places to go and cruise.
Absolutely. It was so nice, the old town.
If we could stay here, we definitely would. Unfortunately, with the weather that's coming, it's just not going to be practical, but we could always just come back some other time. As a friend said yesterday, you're really only a day away from anywhere here. So after motoring for 7 hours up to Porto Heli, we finally arrived. We got dug in, got our seal picked up from the seal loft, and then we just had to wait. Next week, we get the seal back, we get off, and we have some celebrations on board. So yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see that, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.